Hey everybody. Hey Sadie. Sadie. Ah. So we're gonna do a video today, right Sadie? We were tagged by Gail's Garden Herbs and More. Gail's Garden Herbs and More. Go check her out. She's got a great little channel. Started watching her. She's in California. Started watching her when she had to have the electricity turned off. California was turning off the electricity for a set number of days. I'm assuming it was because of the wildfires. And also she has this little disabled dog that's so cute. Anyway, she tagged me to do a video on the 3 things we learned in 2019. So, what did we learn, Sadie? Sadie's watching the chickens intently. Alright, so I guess the first thing we learned was about raised bed gardening, or just gardening in general. In short, we learned how to make raised beds. We learned how to keep them from the moles and gophers that we have tearing up our yard. And we actually got a little bit of a crop. So what I learned the most about gardening this year is companion gardening. I believe these marigolds have kept a lot of bugs away from our produce, our vegetables. And I also learned that I need to be a little more organized, and I need to plant more. I can always give produce away if we're not going to eat it, freeze it, can it, but we were only testing this year to see what we could grow, what grew well, where it grew well. So I think that's the first thing we learned, was how to garden. And on that note, I'm still getting tomatoes. It is October 26th, I think. Still getting some tomatoes. Still getting peppers. Well, we hardly got any peppers this year. And interesting enough, I never even realized you could fall garden. That's another thing I learned. And there's my carrots in our fall garden. Look at all those tomatoes. I don't know if you can see them. There's about 4 or 5 more down there and over there. Okay, the second thing I learned this year in 2019 was about chickens. Chick, 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 chick. I never really thought about having chickens. Chickens actually kind of scared me, I guess, maybe. I don't know. When I was growing up, my aunt had little free-range chickens, turkeys, all kinds of stuff. And as kids, we'd run from the car to inside her house because we were scared of them. But on that note, they did chase us. But since we got these chickens as little babies, I've grown to really like them. They're so cute. They are getting so big. So the second thing we learned was how to build a coop, basically how to grow chickens. So next year, I'm gonna have some eggs, maybe some more chicks. Okay, so the third thing we learned this year was patience. To know that God has a plan and we just need to be patient. I think that's a very important lesson that we learned this year. If you've been following our journey, you know that we've been looking for a homestead, and it's been a long journey, and several properties that we thought were ours turned out not to be, and most likely we'll see in the future that those were blessings. So the third thing is patience. Okay, so those are the 3 things that we learned this year, right Sadie? Right Sadie? So I need to tag another channel to do the same. And I'm gonna tag Franz Kafka, F-R-A-N-Z Kafka. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But the reason I chose to tag him is because he's a small channel. Just trying to help him out. So go over and check him out, subscribe, hit the bell, you know, all the stuff. He is doing chickens, and he actually saw my video, the chicken pallet build out, and tried to replicate his own pallet build. He did a pretty good job, but his video is pretty funny. And he's got chickens about the same age as ours, and he's new to chickens too, so I feel like we kind of have that in common. So go check it out. I'll put the link below so you can click on it. As always, if you like this channel and you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all my subscribers and all the comments, all the feedback I get from the YouTube community. It's been awesome. So I will see you on the next video.